Summer is winding down, and to be fair, it may as well be. There were times that things got hot, and other times things would be calm and at ease. But in the case of this, the only work I have to do now is this. The joys of being a YouTuber, both good and bad. This is MegamanNG. Welcome to my monthly update for August 2022. Since we're in summer Twilight, and yeah, I got a lot to talk about. Let's get underway. First comes what transpired in the month of July. July had a lot to be done, though I honestly wish I could have done more. If you want to know what went down, we did a lot. Here's what happened as follows. Star Fox Assault and Metroid Prime. To say that I was pleased is an understatement, especially Star Fox Assault. I'm thankful for that. Unfortunately, Metroid Prime kind of slugged on, but despite this, I got it done at 100% completion, no doubt. I even started Metroid Prime 2, and as of a few days ago, it's also finished at 100% completion. Oh, and another playthrough was added, Azure Striker Gunvolt 3. You know what's about to happen next, right? Well, I'll be explaining that shortly. So here's the deal about what's to come for August of this year, 2022. First is Metroid Prime Hunters. You're probably asking, why this game? Thing is, this game came out 1 year before Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. So there's like no excuse with this. I'll be doing it via the Nintendo Wii U eShop VC. To be honest, I wish I had more eShop credit because there's so many games I want to get before the eShop for it and the 3DS goes down next year. I will talk about this later on, but point is, before I do Prime 3, I have to do this game. I know some people may not like it, but I'd rather not leave any stone unturned. After Prime Hunters will be Metroid Prime 3, and with it I will conclude the Metroid Prime series. Now, the next game is one I really wish I should have gotten sooner rather than later. I already made it official. My next playthrough alongside Prime Hunters, Prime 3, and probably Gunvolt 3 is Live A Live. Yep, you guys will be seeing a playthrough of Live A Live once I receive the game. I already got it, and as of now I've completed the prehistoric era. Bear in mind that I will be doing this playthrough in a certain order from prehistoric all the way to the medieval era last. It won't be a long one, but I swear, it's one you don't want to miss. Plus, it's an RPG, so it's all the more better for me. Oh, and Gunvolt 3 will be continuing. One thing I am noting is that nobody's commenting. I wonder if it's due to a lack of interest or maybe the hype somewhat died. I don't know, and quite frankly, it doesn't matter. My channel is home to a variety of content, and I want to make sure that everyone has something they can enjoy. That is more than enough for me. I know I mentioned this already, but yes, I finally got a brand new laptop. After 5 years, I have it, and it's used for the sake of business. Yes, it's a Windows 11 laptop, but my God, it's like I never left. But like I already said, I'm spending only a limited amount of time on it. Why? I don't want to repeat the same mistakes I made with the old one. At least my gaming laptop is still doing just fine, for the time being. The funny thing about getting the 2017 laptop is that I actually had a bit of help, thanks to someone named Probate. I'm thankful for that, but it also showed me that I need to be a bit more responsible with my things. Seriously. At least there's no Sony Vegas Pro on that laptop. Thank goodness. So now you're probably wondering what else is going to come in. You guys know that I've already covered the new tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I will also say that I'll be providing my thoughts on the rise to the TMNT Netflix movie. Bear in mind that I'm going to not only provide my thoughts on the movie, but also unleash a full-blown rant on Nickelodeon for dropping the ball so hard on a show that should have gotten more exposure, and with it more seasons. Believe me, I will spare no expense in making sure their management is on notice. The same can be said for their president. I'm done supporting a company that continues to follow a business model that is unsustainable. And given the recent news that is going on now with Warner Bros. Discovery, yeah, I think clearly companies, especially executives, don't care about animation. And they don't care what they fans want, and that's a damn shame. It really is. Hope the executive in charge that's doing all this can go straight to hell. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I did mention that I'll be doing Prime Hunters, but after Prime 3, I'll be shifting my focus to the PS3 with Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1 and 2. It's not going to be fun, I can assure you. And now comes real talk, but this is important because we're running out of time. Nintendo has confirmed on Twitter that the exact date for when the eShop for Nintendo 3DS and Wii U is as follows. March 28th, 2023. Want to know something even worse? Fire Emblem Fates will be delisted from the 3DS eShop 1 month before on February 28th. That is BS for anyone who hasn't gotten Fates or the DLC. Fortunately, I did, but the only thing missing is I think the DLC for Birthright if you purchase Conquest. Basically, we have 8 months left to get what we need before the service goes down, and I mean down for good. But on the other hand, all that this will do is cause piracy to reach a rampant high. I know it. It's not a matter of if it'll happen, it's when. They did this with the Wii Shop back in 2019, and they'll do it again here. To be honest, I wish I homebrewed my Wii console. That way I can be able to have what is needed in order to cover it all on my channel. I already made a list of what I hope to get, and I hope to get them all when I can, especially on the eShop. The same can be said for PSN, and there'll be another list on those. I'll post them in the description in the next update. I'll also be including a link in this update on how you can link your Nintendo Network account with your main Nintendo account. This is important because if you have your Nintendo Network account linked with your My Nintendo account, then your balance is shared amongst all three: Switch, 3DS, and Wii U. This is, like I said, it's important that way so that way you can add funds to your account so you can keep on buying 3DS and Wii U games. I recommend it, to be honest. Believe me, I mean it. So yeah, that's it. Sorry if it's like 5 days late. I've been really busy, and I do apologize if it is. I only wish that I had more support, whether it be on YouTube or on Patreon. In regards to my Patreon, I may just remove the Diamond tier pledge and have the Platinum tier be the one where you can request playthroughs. Because out of all the patrons I had, only 3 ever requested me to cover stuff. I feel all of this is just too much. But regardless, I hope you liked this update. And if you did, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell if you want to see more. I cannot stress this enough. If you want to support the channel, you can either hit that join button to be a channel member or you can support me on Patreon. It's not mandatory, but it's always appreciated. And don't worry, all of it will not go to DoorDash or WWE Champions. Points to anyone who gets it. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. I got a lot of work.